All right, guys, we are back again. This time we will have David Barron with us, who has a ton of stuff for you guys.
Like if you're missing conventions, this is a convention set up right here, and it is beautiful.
It's legit. You guys are going to be very, very happy. So many things for you guys to pick up, some really rare items too. I can't wait to bring him on to show you. But first,
what's going on, Enrico?
we got to read off the sponsor obligations, man. We got to pay some bills. All right, so let's bring them up. And talk about it.
We've got the Shortbox Podcast, Jacksonville's premier comic podcast. Check them out, Shortbox Podcast.
At JJ's Comics and Arts, head over to his Instagram bio, and you'll be able to pick up just a ton of collectibles, from comic books to original art to pops, anything you may want. Oh, yeah, I got to show his, JJ. That guy. Yeah. Well, item number next.
Scott's Collectibles. Scott's repped some of the premier talent today, and they were kind enough to lend us a few of their talent. Check out scottscollectibles.co.uk for more offerings.
We have Major Pains. It's just majorpain.com. I keep wanting to say Major Pains Comic Compound because that's the name of the company. But it's majorpain.com right there, or at Major Pain Comics. Head there if you'd like to pick up, if you're looking for specific books, rare books, some comic art, they'd be happy to help. Give their Facebook page a like, or request to join their insider group.
Yeah. Alpha Omega Certification is the official CGC facilitator for Comic Conline. Head over to alphaomegacertification.com to check out a list of great offerings.
OutrightGeekery.com is the official news site of Comic Conline. Head over there to see the latest in comic-related news.
The Comic Book Shopping Network. I bought Superboy and the Ravers 1 through 8 for $5 there last night. After getting done with this, I was not tired yet. So head over to the Comic Book Shopping Network on Facebook for a lot of great deals. Or if you're a retailer, it's a good chance to start selling comics online.
OasisComics.com, your home for Jay Lee and our soon-to-be guest here, the guy we're about to bring up, David Barron. Exclusive covers. Head over there now. You can pick up the Power Rangers Color Blank exclusives.
And CoffinComicShop.com for that beautiful Archer and Lady Death Comic Conline exclusive.
All right. So that's that. And now we're going to bring on David, and he's going to show us some really cool stuff.
Hey, how's it going?
What's going on, David?
Doing well. Thanks for having me on.
It's going, man.
So
looks like you your A game, brother. I mean, that's you're ready to go.
It's what I promised to everyone. I said we're going to give you the Comic Con Artist Alley experience, even if it's on your couch and in my office. So that's what I did.
All right. So you have a ton of stuff there. Is there anything you want to show off first, or?
Well, yeah, I tweeted out some things about what I would have, so I'm going to go through some of those items, and if anyone has any questions about those items, whether it's the actual item or a question about my work or how I work or who I work with, and any question whatsoever, just like at a comic convention, feel free to ask. That's why I'm here. The first thing I'd like to talk about is Valiant Comics. So I did work with Valiant Comics not too long ago. Right here is a cover that I digitally painted for Brave New World comics. It sold out really quick. We only have a couple issues left. You can go probably to the quick cam so they can get a tighter look real quick. It's a very limited piece. I think there was only about 350 of these made. I have only 2 left. So if anyone of my Valiant fans that are on watching today missed out on my exclusive cover, I got 2 left. They sell for $20 a piece, and we have that. Valiant fans also have followed me for my sketch work. A lot of them know I still have sketch folks available to draw on for you. And last but not least, the last cover I did for Valiant was a Bloodshot #1 variant with Oasis Comic, who's one of our sponsors. And they came with the Virgin cover and logo. These also go for $20 a piece. And last but not least, for the Valiant fans, or I guess we have one more stuff, don't we? I also have a 9.8, and a 9.6 graded unsigned. And those go for $40 each. So those are some of the Valiant books that I have right now. Michael, can you get me the Valiant poster, please? Then I also have posters that if you missed out on the con, I try to bring some. The first poster for all my fans of Divinity is by Trevor and myself. It's actually from their French publisher, Bliss Comics. It's very thick. It's a very nice fine print, very high end, which is pretty much the French standard at conventions. They want art pieces more than just 11 by 17 posters, which I like both. I don't travel with these anymore whatsoever. This is probably one of the few ways to get this poster right now is to message us and let us know. This was printed in for the French tour in 2016, and they all come numbered. It's out of 200. So we have that print. Here you go, Michael. We also have the Louis LaRosa Bloodshot, starring Vin Diesel. This poster is comic book art with starring Vin Diesel that was made for the movie. Louis LaRosa was the artist. I was the color artist on it. I only have a couple of these left. And the last Valiant poster is the Bloodshot movie poster. Now, this all comes remarked. So this poster right here is $10. In fact, all those Valiant posters are $10. And I put a remark right here in the white symbol of the Bloodshot logo. So if you're a Valiant fan watching right now and you are interested in any of this, go ahead and give us a comment or message. And those are my Valiant sections. Thank you, Michael. I have my son and wife both here helping me.
So if they want this, how do you want to go about? You want them to message you directly, comment?
They can put in the comments right now. That way they can claim it since they're here live with me. And they can say, hey, I would like a poster because they are limited. There's only 2 of the covers left for the Toyo Harada. There is a total of 3, the Louis LaRosa Bloodshot prints. And I think there's about 10 of the Vin Diesel posters with the remarks.
Sweet.
So that's about it. The Bloodshot #1 variant covers from Oasis Comics. I have a good amount of those. And like I said, Oasis Comics is one of the sponsors. If I run out, I know where to get them right away. So if you guys want any of those, just go ahead and let us know. So it can be all different ways. They can message right there. They can DM me, at me at either Instagram or Twitter. Find me on my website where they actually have my email there for contact. Each way that they have it is right there. I personally can't read the comments right there. So if there's any questions, is there a question? What do we got?
Chris asked if they were all 3 Bloodshot posters.
No, 2 of them are Bloodshot posters, both of Vin Diesel. One the movie, one the Bloodshot by Louis LaRosa. The third one is a Divinity poster by Trevor Hairsine for the French tour in 2016.
Okay. And as I said, if you guys want to claim anything, if you want to claim the Vin Diesel movie or just the other Vin Diesel poster or the Divinity poster, you can claim them now in the comments.
And the price for the slabs are $40.
Then they're blue labels or they're yellow labels?
They are both blue labels,
okay.
I believe. Michael, can you hand me the 2 slab books for Valiant? Yeah, they're both blue labels. Yep, they're under the sketch covers right there. Right, you're right there. Perfect. Yep. Perfect. So I'll show these off one more time since we have some questions. Right here, Michael. So this is a 9.8 blue label from CVCS for $40. And this is a 9.6 Virgin, also CVCS. And they come on signed. I have not signed them. If they want me to sign the case, I can sign the case.
Now, if they were to buy them, would you crack them and send them for grading if they wanted them signed?
If that's what they want, yeah. Whatever you guys want, I'm willing to do. Absolutely. We can crack them, we can sign them, and then we can send them off for grading at whatever account that they have. Yeah.
Yeah. We got
So the grade, if you guys want that, the grade, go through alphaomegacertification.com on these.
Perfect. Do the quick cam real quick, the close up, and they get a little bit tighter shot of that one in the label.
That is nice.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. So this is definitely a homage cover of a couple different things. It's one of those just iconic bloodshot images.
Right.
Perfect. All right. Any more Valiant questions?
Doesn't appear so at the moment.
All right. Awesome. Let's go to some turtle stuff. So recently with the Oasis comics, I got to do some turtle covers. So I will hand these two to you. Good. Go ahead and put those on the close. So I have a couple 9.8s here. I actually have two sets. They are sold individually. They're $40 each as well. It's of the Oasis comic Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 98 cover. There was two variant covers on it. This is a night's one and a day one. So we have the sun and the moon is how we refer to them. They're both on-signed as well. We can crack them again, or I can sign the actual slab. And then they come find me if they ever want the book done as well. And it's it was an awesome time. So with Oasis Comics, Josh, he actually lives close to me. And when I colored the book, now I did the whole art. So the art was actually drawn by me, like the Toyo Harada one. But this one was actually traditional art. I work with Ryan Wynn a lot. He's one of the most fantastic people in comics and one of my favorite creators to collaborate with. And anytime I pencil something, I hope that Ryan is inking it. I mean, he just brings so much life to my pencils, and each time we work together, it gets it's a better partnership each time. So I penciled it, Ryan inked it, I colored it, and while I was coloring it, Josh from Oasis Comics was actually watching. And originally, I wanted the moon, turtles, ninjas, night. It makes a lot of sense to me. Mm-hmm. While I was starting the coloring process, he goes, "Oh, that looks like an amazing sun." I was like, "Sure, we can do a sun." I was going to do a moon, but digital. That's the best part about digital coloring. So that's why we ended up with two versions. Originally, we were just going to do one. We couldn't decide what was our favorite version, so he ended up doing two exclusives instead of one. So that's a little of the Comic-Con experience backstories of work that a lot of people don't know about. So so there's the moon on the close cam. We have that. Again, I have 4 sets. They're $40 each. The covers, I'll take that book back, Christy. The covers without grading are $20 each. And they all come with a certificate of authenticity. So you want to put that on the camera. And so we have a good amount of those as well. So slab 40 or the on slab are 20. The on slab are easy to sign. More journal stuff. Any questions on those two covers?
So we'll give us, let's see here if anybody populates anything.
Yeah, we do have about a 30-second delay from when you speak to the comments. And those were how much again for each cover?
$20
for each cover.
There we go.
Yeah, $20 for each cover. And then, Michael, you take these to the ground. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Looks like I have 9 left of my Turtles Brave New World exclusive.
Will you do remarks on the TMNT Raws?
Absolutely, yeah. All the books, any book or item that we have today for sale, there are remarks. Most remarks are just $10. There's a couple special, circumstances, especially if they have special requests. All the turtle covers, I can do a turtle head remark for $10 on everything. When it comes to this Brave New World Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 100 exclusive, this was by Kevin Eastman, and I had the opportunity to color it. And a lot of people go, "Well, it's black and white." Well, it's the Turtles, and that's what I decided to do. It was a color choice. I actually have versions of this that I gave to Brave New World that were in full color. So if you guys ever want a full color print or something like that, contact Brave New World. This also has a sketch cover back to it. So it's a blank cover. So this is the main cover. The back also provides a possibility for a sketch. It's because of the gloss that they put on the cover, I recommend that they're only Sharpie sketches.
Yeah.
Black Sharpie sketches. Some metallics can get there. I definitely can get the color of the mask if someone wants on it. But these ones go for, I believe these ones are going for $40 each. Okay. So these are $40 each. For $60, you can add the sketch. So $40 for that, and I only have 9 of them left. So there's only 9 left on that.
Nice.
With the Turtles 100 event, I printed out a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles book plate. So this is issue 100. You give that to Mom to put under the camera. That is an issue 100 book plate. It fits perfectly inside of the book. So it can be stored with that. And I can draw on them 100%. So we have a couple examples here that we will show through. These range from $60 to $120. It all depends on your level of what you want, whether it's just pencils, inks, washes, or full color. And we'll put a couple more of these, Christy. We'll put a couple of those on there to flip through. And the remarks on the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Raw are, again, $10. I saw that's one of the questions. All remarks start off at just $10. All turtle remarks are $10 for a head remark.
Right on. Oh, those are.
Yeah, so those book plates, and they'll go through. My wife will keep adding, so you can see all of these except for the next one she's about to show are for sale. That one already sold. So the next one is just an example of colors, but that one is already sold.
That is awesome.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, so those are the book plates. You can DM me for the book plates. We have about a limited number. Is there a number on the bottom, Chrissy? Right, it's limited. Yes, bottom right. Right there. What's it say?
25.
25. There's only 25 book plates total available. Some of them already been sold. I probably have about 15 left that will be signed and numbered. After those 15 that are done being signed and numbered, doesn't mean that there will be more book plates. They just will never be numbered.
Yeah.
Any questions from anybody watching on the Turtles? If you guys ever have a question on something I've already showed, feel free to keep asking until I answer. There's that. Because time flies, doesn't it? Well, when we're at a comic book convention, time flies. Let's see, what else should we talk about? Let's talk about Batman Who Laughs, because that is the fan favorite of 2019. Every show that I went to, I signed more Batman Who Laughs that got CGC'd or graded CBCS than any other book in the history of all my 25 years of working in comics. So Batman Who Laughs. I have still the gray cover, the variant cover, that is for $20. In fact, all my variants for Batman Who Laughs are $20. My wife will slowly go through one at a time of all the covers that are available. If you see a price tag on it, ignore that price. Know that it's $20. There are definitely some gems in there, but that's what we're doing for today's show.
Chris Fields asks, "Are you doing anything with those Batman-related blanks?" How does he?
Yes, that's what I'm getting to next. The Batman Who Laughs blanks, absolutely. You have those next, so that they can go through it. So the Batman Who Laughs blanks. I have 2 different versions for the blanks. I have the actual blue line variant. So that is an option. And I also have the normal blank. They're both the same price. They're $80 a piece for a black and white head sketch. Then after that, requests can go up from there. It's that stack that you see in front of me was about yay high multiple times over, and that's all that I have left. 2019, and all the Batman Who Laughs fans were very good to me this con season, and that's literally all I have left. And I got those because I had a couple friends at a couple comic book stores that had some left, and I was able just to grab them. The ones that I personally purchased to take to shows, those have been gone for months. So those are the last ones. That represents probably about 3 hours at one day of a show in terms of a request. So if you definitely want to get your Batman Who Laughs sketch, I highly recommend it here. It's everything that we talk about has free shipping. So that works out really well as for you. That it's still that con experience. And right now, with my current workload, usually at shows, I do everything at the show. And when I am booked up to my limit for the day, I cut off all sales. And right now, with my current workload, we're looking about a 14-day turnaround.
Timothy asked for the first and third Batman Who Laughs.
The first and third one that she put up there?
I believe so.
Okay, the very first one. And of this, you give that to Mom so we can confirm.
So,
is Timothy Turbo?
Yeah.
Do you hear me, Turbo? Are you there? Give her that one too, just in case she needs that one.
So Timothy YZAGUIR. YZAGUIRRE. God, I feel old. The TV's literally 4 feet away from me, and it's a very large TV.
Yeah, it's still 4 feet. That's a good distance.
Yeah.
And then
So there's that cover. Was that what they're looking for?
he'll also take the one that's up currently.
The one that's up currently?
Yep.
Yes.
So that one there that you have $50 on.
So go ahead and put that aside, Michael.
This one?
Yep, go ahead and put it right there to the side. Okay. Why don't you start all over and we'll see. Keep them in order. So
They are from
no, I know. And give them back to Mom, and then that way they can take a look. I don't know what I would do without my family. That's for sure. I know I can use that digital box to thumb through.
Timothy, are you wanting this one right here, with the red bat in blood on the wall? Which I'm assuming that's blood, not paint. That one's cool. Oh, Chris Kusumano asked for the third one when he is reaching out with the fire behind.
Reaching out with the fire behind.
Yep.
Timothy.
They're looking for it right here.
I think, did he have just the
That
one?
one right there. Okay, we got that one.
So yeah, Timothy says yes on the one with the red Batman
So he wants that one too.
symbol
Okay.
on the wall.
So that one that's on the camera now goes to Timothy.
Yep. So I think, Chris, I think you didn't have multiples of those Batman Who Laughs, did you?
No, what we see
Okay.
is what we have. So
Okay, so Chris, sorry, buddy. That one's sold.
Yeah, so that one right there is sold. And that one goes to Timothy.
I think Timothy bought all the Batman Who Laughs.
Yes, I probably had about 400 variants total that I traveled with. After the first show, it was Seattle Comic Con. I came home with, I think, like 10 of them. And if that, these were actually, I think we sold out at Seattle. And these were the ones that couldn't make it on the plane flight over.
So there's this one here as well, if anybody wants that.
Number one with trade dress.
Yep.
And we'll confirm real quick. Because there's two people. All three of them.
So far, it's just as far as all the Batman Who Laughs, the Timothy YZAGUIRRE. Dude, I am not trying your name. I'm sorry.
Did you get Chris's?
No.
Which one did Chris want?
He wanted one of the third Batman Who Laughs. You don't have it because you only have one of each. Timothy bought them all so far.
Oh, he was first. Okay, gotcha.
So Timothy
So yeah, those are all Timothy's because you got them so far.
Okay.
Okay, and what about that one, Timothy?
I think Chris Fields has sent you a message on IG about a Batman Who Laughs blank.
Okay. Yeah, if you guys have
Okay.
Instagram comments, I'll get them. I'll respond to them after the show. Absolutely. I can also, you guys can message me with a little bit more description about which book it was. We definitely have some from Timothy.
Yeah, Timothy now says he only wanted 3 of them.
3 of them. We have, I think, the 3.
We have 4.
Okay, there's 4. So give those to Mom. And then we'll redo with Timothy, and then we'll kind of move on.
All right.
And we'll see, because there's still so much more. I told you guys, full comic book experience.
Yeah.
So we got that one for Timothy.
Okay, yes, Timothy, you wanted that one correct. We'll leave that up for just a second.
There's the one with the hand. Did Timothy want that one?
I believe so.
Okay. Then you go to the one on your left hand. And then you definitely wanted that one. I remember that one.
So I think it's those 3. Timothy, if it's those 3, say yes. We'll have to wait about 30 seconds so we can go on talking about something else real quick.
Okay, great. So again, we still have the sketches. They're definitely available, but they are limited. We also have graded on-sign books. They're both 9.8s. These are going for $60 a piece. And we also have the Greg Capullo one with one 9.8 for
Nope,
$60.
Timothy didn't want the last one. The third one that we had up, Timothy didn't want that one.
Third one, Timothy did not want.
I'm not sure which.
No, I think it's that one with the hand.
The third one is this.
I think it's that one. So the third one. So, okay. That's the third one. Okay, give that to Mom to confirm. So was it this one, or did he only want 2?
I'm not really sure.
So that was the 4th one in the stack?
So we have 2.
I guess because he didn't.
That's okay.
Perillo is a no, Timothy says.
Say it one more time.
Perillo? I didn't. Which one was Perillo?
Perillo? No. Okay.
Okay.
So we'll take the top one away.
All right.
And
we'll take the Batman grade 9.8.
All right. Someone wanted the 9.8 Batman?
Joseph Batista.
Okay. And did he want the variant or the main cover?
He said the number 1 for $60.
The $60. So they're both 60.
And okay, so they're both 60, buddy.
So
Michelle
main cover,
wants a graded 1 too. So I don't know what.
So Joseph will choose, and then we'll give Michelle a second choice.
Guys, you got to be specific when you ask for stuff. When you ask for the graded Batman, there's like 30 of them. And you have to be very specific when you request stuff.
As best you guys can to help us out. We're trying for you. So I'll set those aside. I have 2 of the main cover, and then a 9.8 and a 9.6.
Okay, so Joseph wanted both of them.
Okay. Okay. So this is going to go for Joseph. Great. And put that on the table, please. The dining room table, please. Thank you. And then, so I still have one 9.8 left for 60, and then a 9.6 for 50 of Graves. And then the last one for Batman Who Laughs, the last Batman Who Laughs book item is signed by myself. The cover's by Miko and myself. And it's one of the variants for, let's see, what town is this? Unknown Comic Books. So that's their store variant. And that's that one. You guys seen close-ups of it before. It's a colored version cover. Why don't you put that on the camera for them?
I have it right there. On the,
This is a slap.
Yeah, it's a slap.
So they
And
can read the
then
label.
Timothy's going to send the pictures.
Okay, Timothy, you're sending the pictures. Thank you very much. I'll make sure you guys have that. You have first dibs on those pictures, so I appreciate that.
So Michelle will take the $60 variant. I guess the other graded one you had.
Okay, the other 60 for this one, 9.8, 60. Okay, and what was that name?
I have it right here.
Oh, Michelle. Great. We got it, Michelle.
And then Chris will take the
That version raw. The book you have, the book under the CBCS. That one.
I think it was the face.
The
Can
face.
can I get that one?
I'll take the Batman with the black and grin.
Right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
The black variant right there.
Okay.
And Chris wanted this one.
yeah, Chris wanted that one.
Yep.
Okay, that one's going to be $20.
Okay.
And so I have 2 books for Chris as of right now. There we go.
All right, let's figure out Michelle's.
Okay, so we're gonna get Michelle figured out here. Michelle, which book are you wanting? She says that's 60. What's the one on camera? Wait, I'm confused.
The one that's on camera.
It was a question. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's also that one. And that 9.8 is 80.
And Michelle, please remember when you type something, type it specifically because there is a 30-second delay. So when you say yes now, we may have moved something. So if you want that Batman Who Laughs signed CBCS yellow label, write that one. It was in the camera.
Thank you. Chris, I said you had 2 books, but if you only had one, don't worry about it. When you guys DM me and when all this madness is over, we go for first come, first serve. So if someone called dibs before you and we missed it, we're going to fix that problem. And then we'll work our way and we'll make sure that everyone's happy as possible.
Right.
Let's keep going because our time is going.
We got this one here.
All right, so Michelle will take the $80.
Michelle's taking the $80 graded book.
Yes.
$80 graded book to Michelle. Perfect. All right. This one goes to Michelle. You got that tab right, Michael?
Yep.
Awesome.
Michelle.
Okay. We'll find out. That's okay. Awesome. So one of the other projects that I worked on, and again, if anyone ever has any actual questions about my work on Batman Who Laughs, feel free as we sell. This is a comic book version, online Comic-Con. If you guys have questions, that's also what I'm here for. But the next book that was huge last season for me that I still have some of was Detective Comics 1000. I have the entire run that leads up to it. I'm not going to show it on camera, but if you missed any of those issues, I have the A and B covers for the whole run from $9.94 to $9.99. That storyline finishes in issue 1000. I also have one blank left, and this goes for $100 with a black and white sketch on top of it. That's where it starts. I have 1,000 blank left. I also have the Doug Monkey and David Barron variant that we did together. This was the only variant to feature Arkham Knight on the cover. So that's one of the nice highlights of it. You can put those, Michael.
Amy Cross, non-graded of what? You have to be specific, guys, when you say that. Non-graded, there's literally 100 books on the table. So we have to be very specific when we ask for stuff.
That's what they want. Non-graded. So you want the, are we talking about this cover, non-graded?
Tim Bentley asked for that Mankey right there.
Okay. So those are $40.
Okay. So Tim Bentley will take that one.
Yeah. How much for the yellow label of this? It's for $80. The graded 9.8 or 9.9. That's even rare. It's a 9.9 graded, and that's for $80.
I'll buy it.
Yeah. It's probably cheap. Do you want it?
No, we got to give it to these guys. If that's for $80, man, somebody claim the 9.9 right now.
9.9s, as you know, are pretty rare, aren't they?
That's money, dude. I mean, we got to, like, you know, because we did the art germ stuff and we got a few, but not that many. And we were selling for way more.
Yeah, 9.9. I also have.
Okay. Alfredo takes the 9.9.
Alfredo, awesome.
Amy says the Joker Batman Who Laughs, I believe it's under the Detective 1000 on the close-up.
On the close-up.
The book under the Mankey.
Take that one away, yep.
That one right there. So that one is for Amy.
That one is for Amy, yes. So the Batman Who Laughs right there is for Amy. Fantastic. And then I also have the variants, very little left. And these are going for $20, and that's shipped. And why don't you hand these so they can be online? Awesome. And those are the only ones we have. They have different years on them. My wife is not comic book versed, so she won't tell me which one we're definitely looking at. Yeah, but that's a Jim Lee variant. So if you want that, it's $15 ship. Go to the next one. I apologize. I should know all these. I did know all of them originally. For what year? It's just the year in the bottom.
The 40s.
That's the 40s. So that's the 1940s. I have one left of those.
50s.
This is the 50s. Keep going.
60s.
There's the 60s. Look, I had them in order. That's how much I love my comics. So I have two of those.
To the 60s.
60s.
If you guys want those, just claim the decade.
90s.
Yep. There's the 90s version. And then again, I still have the sketch cover blank. And I only have one of these left. That's it.
Okay, so Amy says that there was the graded one that Michelle got. Is there a raw version of that one?
The graded one that Michelle got is that right there. Yes, there is a raw version that I don't think anyone spoke for. There's a black.
Okay, that's the one that Amy wanted. That's the one that Amy wanted.
Yeah.
Oh, Amy got the wrong one. Okay, so put the black and white one on camera, please, and then look in the Batman Who Laughs pile right there where your notepad is. Yep, right where your notepad is. Put that one on camera. And so we do have a graded one, or an ungraded one.
Yep, of both covers, the colored and the black and white variant.
Yes. And you don't have one with logo, right?
Nope, they're neither one are trade dress.
And this is for Amy.
Oh, sorry, I was talking to my wife. They're guessing real quick, or they're figuring that out. No, none of that cover with the logo, right? Because there was printed one with the logo. Nothing? Okay, no, that's sold. Which one did she want?
Also, Joshua Totillo, he's claiming the Bruce Timm Detective 1000.
What decade? Is that the 40s?
Yes, the 40s. Amy says yes on the color one. Thank you.
Yes, on the color one for Amy, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so that one's going to Amy.
Yes.
There you go. Good job, Michael. And then the Bruce Timm ones, I think the very first one, so 1940s, I believe. Put that back on camera. That's Jim's. Keep going.
That's Jim, sorry.
There you go. That one, correct?
And we will reach.
That's the Bruce Timm, yeah.
And that's going to who?
That's for Josh Totillo.
Oh.
That's for Josh?
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. Okay. If you guys miss any of them, rewind the tape when you put it on the replay. Find out which ones you wanted. See if it's still available, and we can go from there. Let's move on quickly. I only have 2 Robin 80th anniversaries. I highly recommend them being remarked because there's great red on there. So that's a Robin anniversary. I also have 1 Joker anniversary. I did a story in this story with Jock and Scott Snyder. And I hate that I forget who I did a story in with this one, but I'm in both of these, and they both come great remarked. If you're interested in that, let me know. I also have Blackest Night. So we're going to switch real quick. Where is that hardcover?
And why he's switching, guys, anybody that purchased anything, if you'd like it graded, it is available through CGC. If you're getting it remarked, signed, or just want to slab the raw book, the Alpha Omega certification guys will contact you. They'll take care of you and get everything, get all your information.
So that is the Blackest Night variant, which is an awesome, awesome cover. And we have those for sale as well. We have a foil convention edition to Justice League 42 available. And I'm going to blow through some of this stuff real quick to get to some of the bigger items as it was a pretty hard clock, right? Because of the schedule. Doug's next, so we'll get through it. We also have the the Green Lantern 80th anniversary that can be remarked or just signed. We have, go ahead and have, well, put those through camera. We have Batman 93 and 94 that I was lucky enough to be a part of. Gilliam and Raphael did amazing work on it. I was happy to go through it. Those are all different prices. If you want some of that, make sure you DM me and we can talk about those in a little bit. Go ahead and go through them pretty quick.
Okay.
Just so you guys can see them. These ones we won't, take right here for pricing, but we'll go. You definitely can DM me if you want them remarked or signed, and I can get those. The next thing that are really cool that I do at convention is hardcovers. So one of the things, and even trades. So one of the things that I have is $30 Batman Detective Comics. This is the mythology book, and what I provide in it for your $30 is a Batman head sketch.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so you'll get a head sketch in that. These are the trades, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you would like one, go ahead and DM or go ahead and message in this chat right now. It's $30. It comes with a black and white head sketch of Batman in it. Okay, we'll try to get a little closer.
Chris will take the black and white close-up of Batman Who Laughs as well.
Black and white close-up of Batman Who Laughs, the one that's right on top. Go ahead and put that on top real quick.
That's for Chris Cusimano. And John Strawhacker Jr. Asked how much was the foil?
How much is the foil for Justice League? That one, I believe, is $25 shipped.
Okay.
I want to say $25 shipped.
Sounds good.
I had a good mental capacity of everything earlier. So we have that. So again, we have 5 Batman Detective Comics trades. We also have a total of 3 total. This is $50 with sketch, and the sketch on these ones are on black paper with metallic.
Wow.
That's gorgeous.
And these are $50. I only have 3 left. So again, if you want this one, we can. If you want this mythology, look, I'm not descriptive either. The mythology Detective Comics, $30 with black and white sketch. That hardcover right there is $50.
John claims the Justice League.
He wants one of the Justice League, and that's John.
Yep, John Strawhacker Jr. Brian Weeks says, how much was the Batman 93? I think it's a 125 red cover.
That Jorge design variant.
How much is it worth?
It's 25 to 30 on eBay right now, I believe.
$15 shipped.
And you said this Joker here is in the hardcover is 50?
Yes, the hardcover. I have 3 of them left, and that's $50 for the hardcover. And then I also have the Detective Comics 1000 Deluxe Edition, and these are $40 signed or $60 with the Batman sketch inside. Same thing with Green Arrow Year 1, fun comic convention story. Green Arrow Year 1 started the TV show, or what they loosely based off the part of one of the storylines, or ongoing storyline of Oliver on the Island. It was based off the work by Andy Diggle, Jock, and myself. Andy Diggle, the writer, got a character named after him, John Diggle. Jock got nothing so far. And on the Cupid episode, because I've worked on Green Arrow multiple times, on the Cupid episode, they had Cupid live on Barron Street. So that was kind of one of those cool little things. I did not know that because I didn't watch Arrow live. I watched it streaming. So I was always a season behind. I did not know that until one of my fans told me. He said, "Awesome, you're on Arrow." I was like, "What do you mean I'm on Arrow?" And it's like, "Look," and he showed me, and I was like, "Oh, that's really cool." I have a friend actively trying to find out if the prop that they used to write Barron Street on still exists, and if I can get it. They're trying to actively get me that prop, which would be really, really cool.
So Alfredo asked, how much is the Blackest Night, and can that be remarked or signed? And I believe, yes, it can. Can also be graded. Yes. Is it a
This
hardcover?
Blackest Night.
The full version you showed off earlier.
So there is the variant version of Blackest Night. It's with the over here. Go ahead and put that back on. So I have a hardcover Dark Multiverse one, and then I have that Blackest Night. So that's the Blackest Night one on the Spy Cam, and that can be remarked. I think we said we were selling that for 15, and 25 remarked and shipped.
Yep. So Alfredo, 25 remarked and shipped, and then if you want it graded, Greg claimed it. Claimed.
Greg Hopkins.
Great. Okay. I do have 2 of those. So
Alfredo can get one too. Then.
Yeah. So Alfredo wants it. Yeah.
I'm sorry, Alfredo. I love Stephanie Brown, so I had to. Okay,
Yeah.
so Alfredo got one too.
All right, so those are both gone. One for Greg, one for Alfredo.
Yeah. One for Alfredo.
I just started looking on it.
It should be in that pile right there. All right. Yeah. It should be in there because there was 2. We might actually only have 1 now.
Alfredo can have it first. Then.
There's one. You have it over there.
I think we might have it over here.
Yeah. The other one that I have right now is the hardcover for Dark Multiverse, which is what the other one is. This retails for $35. If you want it signed, it's $35 shipped. If you want to sketch in it, it's $60 shipped. So there's also this one as well. Do you have both?
Yeah.
Yeah, we found them both. Okay, so I'm going to take a quick second to talk about my creator own that sold out lightning fast. Issue 1 went to a second printing. We had Jock do a variant. We had a couple store variants. We had a Nerd Box variant. We did print a trade paperback. That trade sold out in 45 days. So very few people got a chance to get it. The company I went through is 451, which is a multimedia company. They don't reprint a lot. So it has yet to be reprinted, but I actually have one ultimate set of every single book published for the series. It comes with the trade paperback, and my wife will go ahead and go through it. It comes with the Nerd Block variant, which is extremely rare. It comes with the first Legacy Comics edition variant, the actual first proof, or the first printing. It comes with the Jock variant. It comes with the second printing. And then each other issue has a main cover and a 1 in 5 variant cover. And my wife will go through it. Now that's a complete set. That set is for $100, and you get every single product that Stained has the offer. Besides 451 and maybe a handful of fans, not many of people have that complete set. So that's the Nerd Block variant that just passed. It's the only complete set that I have for sale. There's no other complete set of everything. It goes for $100.
Amy Cross playing the Dark Multiverse with a sketch.
Dark Multiverse with a sketch for who?
Amy Cross.
Amy.
Is she one of our people?
Alfredo's asking about the sketch you have off the Batman Who Laughs.
Amy's down
The big sketch.
The big sketch right here.
Yep.
The painting. So the painting is already bought. I advertised that I was going to have it, and someone already spoke for it. It's $600 total with free shipping. Costs us a little over $500, or costs us a little over $100 to ship it properly. because they build a box for it. I've shipped 2 paintings actually to Florida, where you guys are at, just during quarantine, and both of them have got there perfectly. This one it's on canvas, 24 by 36, and it will be done fully colored in watercolor. Multimedia, it's always multimedia with me. The majority of the stuff will be watercolor. And if you want your own, go ahead and DM me and we can talk. But this actual painting has been spoken for after I advertised the show. So that
Danny claimed the stained set.
Say it again.
Danny claimed the stained set.
Thank you very much, Danny. That means a lot to me. Considering
Chris tried to claim one. If you can find another one, you would have
so
sold
I do not have a complete set that has everything, because some of those covers are extremely rare. What I do have is a complete set with it. Oh, and I forgot to say, because I don't think the sketchbook was in there, was it? It also comes with a sketchbook, and you'll get, Danny, you'll get a free head sketch put on it for you. So we'll have a sketchbook in there. I do have another set. This set is for $50. So the other set was $100. This one's for $50. You also will get a head sketch of Emma, who's the main character on it. And it comes with all 5 number 1s. And then it comes with all main covers and variant covers. I have 2 of those for $50.
Holy shit. Somebody better claim those like now.
Yeah. And this is, again, this set went by really fast. 451, for those who don't know, is partnered or co-owned by Michael Bay. It is a production company. They're actively looking to turn this property into a movie, which would be a
150 set's gone to Chris.
Say it again.
$150 set's gone to Chris.
Okay, $150 to Chris. Awesome. Thank you so much, Chris.
What's missing from the $50 set? Asked Jules.
The Nerd Box variant is missing from that set.
Okay, so 1 book.
One
makes
book.
$50 and $100 difference. So
Absolutely. One completist, 1 incomplete.
Yep.
Plus
you get a head sketch, man. That's well worth it for $50.
Absolutely, yeah, absolutely. So here's some other fun stuff. We got Pops. The Pops.
Adam Raby claimed the $50 set.
Who's
Adam
it?
got it first. Adam got it first.
So Adam. Okay, so Adam got the last set for $50. Awesome. We have all 5 issues still for sale. If someone wanted to read all 5 for $20, they are not guaranteed to be main covers or variant covers, but it's a mixture of both. And so you get five books for that price, and then you can go through. The next up that we have is Pop Batman Who Laugh figures. What these are, go ahead and take one of those. Yeah, they come signed right here by me for $60, and they also get remarked on the side. I use metallic Sharpies to do that, and go ahead and give that to me.
And I do want to point out on these Alpha Omega certification can also put these, they authenticate these and put them in a sealed box with the COA that is numbered that you can track, saying that it was bought directly from David Barron. And as it goes throughout its life, if it sells on and on and on, you can track it through every where it came from originally.
There's that remark. That's nice.
Which is absolutely amazing. I love that. So I have those Pops for sale for $60. They come remarked. I also have the Doug Monkey black and white statue of Batman. This was, I'm kind of dark in there. This was from our detective run together. I signed the base. I can either sign the top of the base or the bottom of the base. They all come numbered in their box. This one is number 562 of 5,000. So any of that that you want.
And Chris wants to know how much for the Batman Who Laughs statue.
This statue, the other black and white, is they're both $80. The black and white statues, again, same thing. I can sign the bottom, or I can sign the top, and those are for $80. I only have a couple moments left. I have a couple other really, really cool items that I want to share. For $100, you get this really, really unique item. This was given to me for being part of DC Comics. It's our Christmas or holiday gift that we get. It's a sketchbook. It comes with a tie around it to hold it. And then it's $100.
Chris, claim the Batman Who Laughs.
Chris,
Statue.
Batman Who Laughs statue. Okay.
Yep.
And I have, I think, 2 of those left. There's 2 total there's 3 of the Batmans.
So there's one more Batman Who Laughs statue left. Yes.
Yeah. And then there's 2 more Batmans.
Okay.
So back to the sketchbook, there's some information there. They put phone numbers. It comes with a sketch already, and I'll have my wife show it off of my pencils. And then it's blanked the rest of the time for a sketchbook. Careful with this, young man.
And
So
then
that's $100.
And that's $100.
Ken,
And it's what, about a 4x6 book, somewhere around there.
more like 5x7.
5x7. It's like a 5x7 sketchbook.
And then Ken Carson wants to know how much for Detective 994.
Detective 994. Detective 994 as an individual issue. We have it's covered price plus shipping, really cheap. If you're talking about the actual trade that takes $994 to $999, that's $30 with sketch. And then I have 2 more items.
Amy claimed the other Batman Who Laughs statue.
Who was that?
Amy Cross claimed the other Batman Who Laughs statue. So those are sold out.
We're going to have Amy and put it on the other box by the mirror. Okay, yeah, Batman Who Laughs sold out. I still have the Detective Comics, 3 of them. So about, I would say, 15 years ago, I started a company with a friend called One of One. And what it was for digital artists to print off one fine art print and number it and sign it at a certain size. I think it's 13 by 19 is the actual size. We talked to my friends, Alex Sinclair, which you probably have seen during the show. He also sells them, used the same person as I did, all friends. And so I have one of these items left, which is a Jim Lee World of Warcraft #1 from the book World of Warcraft #1 by Wildstorm Comics. It's my colors over Jim Lee. It does come with a certificate of authenticity. Why don't you put that on the camera, Michael? Okay. And that is selling for $300. It comes signed by me. And again, it's a 1 of 1, 13 by 19 museum quality print. If you are a World of Warcraft fan and a Jim Lee fan, it's a win-win. And then the last item that we have, because I know it's already 3:30.
My man, we'll run a little long for you. You're on fire.
Is a jock print. So you guys see my art in my office right here. This is from the Black Mirror, and then Batman Who Laughs. These are both of these are fine prints, fine art prints, and I have one left that I have in black and white. Jock did sign it. I have not signed it because it's in black and white, and it is numbered. I believe that says 10 out of 20 artist proof. So it's 10 out of 20 AP, and that's for $250. It does not come in the frame. Both of the prints don't come in the frame. It's just easier to showcase. So I have that. And then here's the coolest item. So if anybody wants that, I only have one of each of those. And then here's the very cool item. If you give me 1 second, I'm going to get off camera.
Hell no.
All right.
This has just been an incredible thing. Guys, anybody that has purchased anything, if you would like it graded, Alpha Omega certification, they'll contact you after this and ask if you'd like it graded, or you can go ahead and head to their Facebook page or go to alphaomegacertification.com and send them an email. Let them know you bought something from the David Barron hour and that you would like it graded.
So I have one more showstopper, and I do have some DC comic prints and things like that we didn't get to of Detective Comics 1000. I can only legally sell prints of DC Comics work at shows. Luckily, this is our show. This is our convention. This is our quarantine lockdown convention. This is just an online convention. Even if we were allowed to go out, this is a way for us to get together. I like to bring things special. So the first thing I have, you got that one? You got one each. That's fine. Perfect. Is a 24 by 36 concert poster from the death metal series that Doug and I did. Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to pull us off screen real quick so they can get a good shot of this. Hold on, I'm going to give you a solo shot. Wrong one. That one.
So as you see, it's the same size as the posters behind me. These are not fine art prints. These are concert posters. They all come signed by me. They're $40 a piece. They come shipped. If you buy all three, it's $100. You save $20. So it's either $40 each, or you have all three for $100. I cannot sell these when we go offline. So the only way you guys can get them right now is to speak for them right now. Wow. And we have all three. So that's the Superman one. I got it. Mm-hmm. Here is the Batman.
Guys, you better be claiming these. They are limited, and you only have, I'd say, we'll give you till 6:50 because we got to set up for Doug at that point. But you guys got about, 17 minutes to claim these, and then they're gone forever pretty much.
And here's the one. You might be able to find them again at the shows, but like I said, my contract with DC Comics stipulates I have to sell these things at shows, not through my website because of licensing. So the fact that I worked on it helps me get through it. But the only way I can sell prints, again, because of licensing.
2 Batmans are gone. 3 Batmans are gone.
And again, they're $40 each, or you get all 3 for $100, and that's shipped. Comes in a poster tube.
So Amy Cross, John Strawhacker Jr., and Jeff McCain all claimed Batmans. And how many do we have left?
Those posters are unlimited.
How many?
No, they're unlimited.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Yep.
So it's wide open now. So yeah, so we got 3 of them claimed. Guys, that $100 set, that's the way to go, man. Especially they're $40 a piece.
Okay, I see a note that I'm being handed. It says Adam wants a head sketch graded.
Yes. So when you guys send the invoices and whatnot, I'll get with you. I'll call you as soon as this is over while Doug Mankey is live, and we'll talk about the way to do all that.
Okay, great. So yeah,
Joseph, we'll get in contact you. You'll get David or his wife or somebody will contact you for payment.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah. That way we have everyone situated perfectly. Like I said, if for some reason we missed a book, that you claimed, we will find it for you. If we added a book to your invoice that you didn't claim, we apologize. No worries there either. And again, for the last call on those posters, the only way you'll get them is either here today or when you catch me at a show in person. So I think that's everything. I think I gave you guys my.
Any other books like those hardcovers there? Pop those up one more time real quick.
Yeah, so there we go. We have one of those. We have a Green Arrow. We have the Detective Comics, the 1000, and what led up to it. We have the Mythology Trade, 60 with sketch, 40 without, 50 with sketch, 30 with sketch. And those are definitely limited. And again, we still have this DC Comics sketchbook for $100 as well.
Dude, I mean, the sketch alone in that book is almost worth. It's like worth $100. I'm just saying, and that's a very rare item.
It's super rare. It was a gift that was given to artists. I don't believe in leaving things on my shelf to collect dust, and I've had that for probably. If you actually show the front of the cover, if you guys, I don't know if you can see the cover of it, but it's an old logo. I mean, it's an older book. That logo is not going to be printed again.
So,
I want to flip it open.
Yes.
David, show the TMNT again. Okay, so Ty Witten claims the Detective 1000 hardcover with a sketch.
With sketch, okay. Detective 1000 with sketch.
So there's what, 4 of those left? 5 of those left?
5 left.
All right. So that is to the right, guys. That is the sketch inside that limited DC Comics sketchbook. The rest of the pages are blank, and you get those filled with, Doug Mankey, Jay Lee, all kinds of people, guys, that worked on that book. If you make it to a show with our germ, you get one there. There's that thing is awesome. I kind of want it. I really do.
It's definitely a unique item. Sketchbooks used to be a huge thing when I first started in comics. I used to take one around. Lately, it's all about blank, covers because you can get them graded, or book plates because you can also get them certified. But sketchbooks have definitely a more sentimental value of a personal collection. And I know when I draw in a sketchbook, I have a bit more of an emotional impact and connection with the person that gave it because I know that's going to be theirs forever. Plus, I love looking past of all the journey that fan took to get all those sketches.
Tim Bentley will take a sketchbook.
All right, Tim. Awesome, man.
Fantastic.
Right through.
And then, do you have any of the Team NTs left?
Of the issue 100 or the...
Josh asked you to show the TMNT again, so I'm guessing the 2 covers.
So we have 3 different ones available. We have the Moon cover that I drew, Ryan Wynn inked, and I colored. We have the Sun cover, same thing. Both of those are Oasis Comics exclusives. We also have them graded as well. And then we also have the issue 100 Kevin Eastman variant cover that I colored.
All right, so we'll give Josh here a few seconds to type up a comment.
Yeah. And then we also still have the turtle booklet.
All right. You had another Batman graded book available still, yes?
We have, I believe, the 9.6 grade variant cover.
Adam asks how much on the TMNT for each variant. The one shown right now, I guess the homage, so to speak.
Right. That one's 50, and the other 2 are 20 each.
All right.
If you get all 3, that's what $90. If you get all 3, we can do $75.
All right, so that's a pretty good deal.
Yeah, this I believe is my last graded book for Batman Review Laughs.
And now the graded book is how much?
I believe I said 60, or this is 9.6, because the other one I think I said 80. Oh, this gets trouble. Let's just say $55.
$55. To give you guys the actual grading on those, it's going to cost you like roughly $45 with grading plus shipping, guys. So, that's a hell of a deal.
Adam will take all 3 of the turtles.
Well, that was Adam?
Yep.
Yeah, Adam Rebe, I believe it is.
Okay.
Reb.
You wrote a name because of the question.
This
So, it's okay. We're going to combine their multiples. And one other thing, let's see. There's a stain cover. We got both work in progress, but we have a Baby Groot sketch cover.
Oh, nice.
For fun as a warm up. I can cut
that's awesome.
as well. And then we have in progress. This is a work in progress of a.
How much for the Baby Groot?
Say it again.
How much for the Baby Groot?
The baby group's $40.
$40.
Yeah. If you want it colored, it'll go up to $60.
Okay.
And then that deceased number 1 cover will be $100 black and white, $125 covered or colored. Black and white is actually it's gray washed. You'll get gray wash in it, and that's a work in progress. You can see there's another robin in the background. There's still all the leashes to do, but I did have that available.
Claim foot.
I think Alfredo wants the Groot, but he
Yep.
put the foot.
Yeah, so I think Alfredo claimed the baby Groot.
We'll get a clarification real fast.
Alfredo.
He was trying to type it fast before somebody else claimed it.
I don't blame him.
And I'm sure he got auto-corrected.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So that one's Alfredo in your hand, Michael. Alfredo's ready. Right? Okay, perfect.
It's obstacle course here.
Thank you guys so much for coming to my table and buying so much. It's definitely unexpected to have all this. I do appreciate it.
You damn near sold out of everything. You ain't got a whole lot left. What are you going to take the show when they start back up? Jeez.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah. All the people I buy stuff from for the shows, they'll be happy. We still have the Jim Lee piece. Again, super hard to find because they're my 101s. It's like my original art with Jim Lee. And we still have the jock print. And this thing, sold out really, really quick and very hard to find, especially the black and white. This is an artist proof. The black and white's probably even harder to find than the color one that's hanging behind me.
Dude, and that's $250 for that?
That's $250, yeah. And it's
artist proof. Dude, come on, guys. Can you sell those after the show goes off?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, these the prints that were given to me, I can always sell. The ones that I create through DC license requires me to only do it, at conventions.
Okay. This is fun. All right. So, man, I mean, thanks to everybody that showed up and purchased. If you guys have any questions, if you need help, feel free to contact us at the Creators Corner Comic Conline. We'll see what we can't do to help direct you to David or to alphaomegacertification.com. You'll be hearing from somebody very, very soon regarding an invoice. We got to make sure we get everything right. And as David said, if your invoice is wrong, no, don't worry about it. It's nothing but a quick click and a change to fix it. So let's see. The TMNT can be remarked, sign graded. If so, how much?
$10 for all the remarks.
Okay, so whatever turtle book you buy, if it's the $20 books, add $10 for remark. Mm-hmm. And for grading through Alpha Omega certification, it's another $50 plus shipping. That's facilitation services and everything. See, Chris DM'd you already. Yeah, guys, if you bought something, it's easiest if you just DM David. But if you are having trouble, just get a hold of us and we'll see what we can't do to help you.
Yeah, send me a message. We have it written down best we can. We have it in categories. At my personal home, we have it in categories with your name on it best we could. You guys wrote it down. But if you bought something, DM me and let me know.
Yeah. Also, we have the video to go back to. Let's see. Danny asked, what was the frame original art? It wasn't original art, Danny. What it was is it's a one of one. There's only one of those in existence, printed on special high-quality paper with the COA and numbered. One of one.
Cover me a bit. There you go. A little bit closer for you for my compliments of my son.
That is from World of Warcraft?
It's a World of Warcraft issue number 1, originally published by Wildstorm. And this is a Jim Lee cover with my colors on it. All right, there you go, bud.
I'll take the $50 with the 4 TMNT remarks signed graded.
Okay, so okay.
I think he's trying to say the $40 TMNT. I'm not for certain what he's trying to say. That Greg.
Kevin Eastman cover or the sun or the moon cover, the way I like to call them for clarification.
The $50 with 4 TMNT remarks signed. I guess, Ray, just reach out to David to clarify that one, and He can definitely help you out there.
Yeah, I think you just wanted the $40 book with the remark for 10 for 50. Okay, perfect. And if we're wrong, like I said, reach out. If we get anything wrong, if the people that know me that have met me for the first time today, thank you. The people that came and met me a billion times, I appreciate the support. And you guys know that I'm absolutely here for you guys in any way possible. If you guys have any complications with anything today, I always do my best to make it right as quick as possible, because I'm a fan too. You know, I'm right there where you guys were my whole career, searching out people, getting signatures, meeting creators that I love, from the books that I love. So we're in it together.
Okay. Danny thinks he wants one book with four. Dustin thinks he wants one book with four.
Yeah, Daniel.
So he'll figure it out.
All right.
Yeah, just DM me.
All right, guys. Man, thank you for coming on, David. This was awesome. I kind of honestly set the bar on this for how we kind of like things to go, and hopefully other creators will follow suit in the future. You know, because that's the thing is we're here to make you guys money, and as you'll attest, we're not asking for any of it.
Yep.
So I mean, it's just this was awesome. It was so much fun. It really gave me a little bit of the convention feel that I've been missing since we've been here. You know, but yeah, again, dude, please come back next show.
Absolutely.
All right. We'll see you soon. Thanks again. Thanks, David's family, for being a sport and doing all this.
Thank you.
So yeah. All right, guys. So we got to get off. We got to read the sponsors real quick. And then we are going to take a very, very quick break. And then we'll be back with Doug Minke.
Stay for Doug. He's amazing. Absolutely.
Thank you.
All right. We'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, guys, let's get these sponsors right off so we can get us a quick break and we can get you guys some Doug Minke.
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's get this pulled up. Let me pull these right here and here. And, of course, I didn't, go all the way back to the beginning like I should have.
Let's do it reverse this time.
I don't know if I can do it in reverse.
You just can't.
It's like saying your ABCs backwards. Oh. All right, OasisComics.com is your home for Jay Lee and the guy you just saw, David Brand exclusive covers. Head over there right now. You can pick up the Power Rangers blank color sets.
The Comic Book Shopping Network. I spent money on it last night. Go check that out on Facebook, Comic Book Shopping Network.
OutrightGeekery.com is the official news provider for Comic Conline. Head over there to see the latest in comic-related news.
We have Alpha Omega certification. You may have seen them commenting in the feed there. They are the official CGC facilitator for Comic Conline. Head over to alphaomegacertification.com for an amazing list of signature submission opportunities.
MajorPain.com is a brand new retailer who just launched their website on July 4th. If you are interested in finding specific high-end comics or mid-grade comics or just cool comics, rare comics, comic art, anything, you feel free to give them a call or go to their website and give their Facebook page a like and join their insider group.
We have Scott's Collectibles. Scott's was kind enough to lend a few of their creators to us, and they represent some of the top talent in comics today. Head over to scottscollectibles.co.uk for more offerings.
JJ's Comics and Art getting ready to come on next with Doug Minke, and they are going to have so much. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to let him tell you all about it here in just a few minutes. But for right now, go to his Instagram page at JJ Comics and Art and check in the bio to see what you might find.
The Short Box Podcast is a 8-year strong podcast. It's won some awards. If you like comic podcasts, anything pop culture, check them out. Make it the Short Box.
Okay, and CoffinComicShop.com. Head over there and pick up, so the Lady Death art germ.
That's gorgeous.
Exclusive to this here.
Yeah, I got one.
Yeah, I got a bunch.
Oh, you got a bunch?
I did.
Damn.
The trade dress and the Virgin are still available all the way up until Monday, and they are open order. And once it's done, they will be numbered for the full print run on the cover. All right, guys, we will see you in just a few moments with Doug Minke and John Jesperson.